I just have to take every last opportunity that is given to me, and I want to document it all. Is it okay if I record myself in all the responses I give? I will not record you guys. If there's any question that I find relevant, I'll just type it in, but I will not use you guys at all.
Okay.
Is that okay? Yeah, I just want to record myself.
Yeah.
Right? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would just shut it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, I am Henry. I have a 10-pound weight restriction, so I mean, I just wanted to start that off like that. But you just want to sit down, hang out, watch the exhibits with me. You know, you guys tell me however you guys want to do this. I mean, I'm very flexible.
Perfect. Here, so.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. We'll just kind of dive in if you're okay with that. We'll start with, do you have any questions for us before we start the interview?
Pay is a very important thing that I have to consider. I fell off a ladder, pogo stick.
Oh no.
So I split my tibia into 3, shattered my ankle, and I can't pretty much feel the top of my leg, my foot. Wouldn't be. I was thinking like health insurance and dental and all that. I mean, like I said, it's me and my wife, you know, but still got to have those things. Otherwise, you know, you get penalized at the end with taxes and stuff. I'm going through old things that I remember in the past. I was always under the impression when you work 40 hours, you are full-time. So, then that brings me into, I'm going to be walking outside.
You would.
Okay, so that's where it comes down to my foot. It's stable. I mean, I don't have any braces or anything for it, but I have, even when I'm walking in my home, it steps wrong and it hurts and I have to sit down. That so far so good. Lifting restrictions. Would I have to lift more than 10 pounds? I'm trying to cover all bases here. I know it sounds like I'm trying to talk myself out of working here, but I have to cover all bases here. Because it looks like you guys meet every one of the criteria. So I will be told you have to take this job. So technically it's okay. I'm willing to take this job. You guys willing to take on the risk?
So I went through it twice. This would be the second time I record this. This is the post interview. Everything's fresh in my head. The reason I'm smiling is because I have to say it all over again. See, the interview went well. They asked me questions like, have I ever handled a lot of money? Where have I ever given a tour? And have I ever convinced anybody to do stuff they didn't try something they didn't? Have I ever convinced someone to try something new? And of course, I told them playing Ebony, the King's Return, which reminds me, play Ebony, the King's Return. The other things they asked about software, and of course, my phone's going off. You guys stay right there. So, like I was saying, they asked me questions like, have I handled a lot of money, convinced someone to do new things, or something they never tried? Do I know software? Where I was at with new technology and learning new technology. And I told them honestly that I grew up learning new technology. My generation invented the computer, so we had to learn how to use it. Just because you guys made it smaller and added a bunch of command buttons doesn't mean you guys reinvented the computer. It still does the same thing. Word perfect is word perfect. Uh, they asked me stuff like, see, it was fresh in my head and I had to rant through it. Now it's not so fresh. I'm so sad. No, what I had said is that I was glad that, like I told you guys earlier with the pre video, the intro, I was like, oh, I could have done this afterwards. But see, I'm a different mood. I'm a lot happier because I believe this job is pretty much in the bag, kind of say. Sorry to be presumptuous. Uh, yeah. Otherwise, remember it's my wife's birthday today, so go over to her TikTok, and say hello. Otherwise, you guys know that I will be tagging her here. Happy birthday, wife. Love you. And to the rest of you guys, uh, I guess the next interview that comes down or the next thing that goes on, I'll let you guys know. Laters.